I need to get a giant skeleton and a clone down here, hopefully. Oh, don't push the hunter into my tower. No! Hey, what's up, guys? It's SirTagCR, and here back again with the newly buffed Witch. This deck is hilarious to play because your opponent can never Fireball plus log a Witch. If they do, you're just going for a giant skeleton and a skeleton barrel, clone it up, and take a tower in seconds. So seriously, your Witch is just going to be spawning skeletons for eternity, and you will assert so much dominance. So let's go jump straight into some games. And a huge shout out to all of you guys that are supporting the channel with creator code SirTag. All money made from creator code SirTag allows me to upload daily videos when I take full-time college courses. So thank you guys for supporting me and helping me grow the channel. All right, guys, so we got a game here. We're going to sauce out of good luck, and we're going to see what's cooking in this man's kitchen. So every single time he doesn't want to cycle something, we'll go for a skeleton barrel in the opposite lane to force out some elixir. But if he does want to cycle something, we go for the Witch or the giant skeleton. He's going to have Ice Lizard, so we already know he's probably going to have Tornado or something of the sort. We need to get some early chip damage, and that's what we like to see. If we can keep spamming with skeleton barrels and get his Barb Barrel or Tornado out of cycle, maybe we can break through the man with 5 different answers to us with every splash damage answer in the book. I'm going to go for a Hunter on top of the Dark Prince, destroy that as quickly as possible, and now he has lightning, but he doesn't have it in cycle, so we can spam a little bit more at the river. I would love for him to drop something on the giant skeleton. Oh man, so that was smart of him to use the tornado. If he didn't have tornado in cycle, the giant skeleton would have actually went towards the tower. Anything that he would have dropped on defense would have healed up the giant skeleton because we had a Heal Spirit Life Raft attached to it. So that was really smart on his end. Fortunately for us, he has no tornado back in cycle, so we can go for a skeleton barrel, and there's no chance of him activating King Tower. So please give me some damage here. I need it. I need it so bad. Okay, he's going to have Barb Barrel. He's also going to have Lightning for our Witch. And if we clone up the Witch, he won't be able to destroy the cloned Witch with the Lightning. So unlike Poison, it's a little bit better for us to play against Lightning. So I can go for our Giant Skeleton here. And we can definitely clone this up if we need to. I want to, actually. Yeah, if we're able to clone it up, I think that the Giant Skeleton Death Bomb will be able to obliterate the Dark Prince and the double Witch. Let's go, guys. That's going to allow the Giant Skeleton to maybe get towards the tower. It was so close. I got my hopes and aspirations up in the air, guys. But you know what? His baby dragon is going down. Its demise is imminent every single time it cascades across the bomb of the Giant Skeleton. So I can go for Barbs at the river, where no man has gone before. Barbarians at the river. Usually they're a defensive card, but if we bait out that amount of elixir, I think they're offensive, guys. We might even get some hits. No way! We are creating new plays that you have never seen before. And they probably shouldn't work. That should never be something that you guys replicate, by the way. It was really interesting. Anyway, I can go for a giant skeleton. It's going to go in the lane that we want. After it finishes off the Dark Prince, it's going to go instant. Please don't get ahead. Please do not get ahead, Witch. I know you have huge ambitions in life, but do not do that to yourself. Okay, I need to Heal Spirit afterward. Keep the Witch alive. She's stayed alive. Let's go. We can clone everything up. We can go for another cycle of Witch. I think we got him. This Witch at the river will actually do a ton of damage. There's no way he's thinking about that. He's like, wait, what? What are you doing, Jake? What are you doing with your big brain? Anyway, we're going to go for Fly Machine. I think the Dark Prince does hit my tower. It's okay. It's still a vibe. We can follow up with a Skeleton Barrel. We want the messiest games possible, guys. It's like the kindergartner rolling around in paint, and sometimes it becomes an abstract creation that everyone says, oh, that's really good artwork. Right now, that's what we're going for, guys. We're going for the sloppiest success story you've ever seen. Oh, no. Please get away from me with that. Please get away from me with that, bro. Bro, I need to Heal Spirit real quick. Otherwise, we lose our Barbarians, and then we lose the game. Oh, my goodness. He is aggressive. Wait. Please, Lightning. Yes, he does. That's exactly what we needed. We needed him to play so aggressive to the point that he has no elixir to defend this. So what are we going to do? We're going to go for Skeleton Barrel in the opposite lane. We know that our Giant Skeleton could put in work. Oh my gosh, is the Giant Skeleton going to do him dirty? If we clone that up, he might miss the Barb Barrel. I missed the clone. I had one job. It's okay. He's just going to go in for a lot of spam and ruin my day right now. He's going to Lightning instead. Why would you Lightning? Okay, we can Hunter. Maybe we can still win this game. I do not know what that clone was, but we don't care anymore. We're going to go for a Giant Skeleton. We're going to raise the roof with our Skeleton Barrel and our air units. We got to make it work here. So Skeleton Barrel, Fly Machine, please put this man out of his misery. We're going to clone you up, and we need our damage. So because he would definitely over-defend on the right, we have to go in the left. That's really the only answer here, guys. First and foremost, we got to go in for our Hunter. Follow up with our Barbarians. He might Lightning that, and he does. He hits the barbarians instead, so we can go in for a giant skeleton here. It's going to waste a barb barrel too. Oh, wait. I'm feeling lucky today. I'm feeling frisky today, baby. We're going to go in for the skeleton barrel. Follow up with the clone. We need it here. This is our only answer, our only opportunity. We've got one shot, and we got to make Eminem proud. Come on, baby. Keep going in for the spam. Stand and deliver with the skeleton barrels. Oh, it's not working. This is a tragedy. With 19 seconds remaining, I don't think it's possible, guys. I don't think it's possible. Unless this clone just allows us to win us the game. Is that going to happen? Is there any shot? Oh my gosh, is the that damage going to do it? What? No way!
We did it! We did it! We did it!
31 hit points, guys. That's what I'm talking about. That was the craziest game that I've ever played. And you know what? We missed the clone on the left-hand side for content. We want to make it as close as possible. Keep you guys on the edge of your seats. Totally planned. Definitely not a mistake. We don't make those here. It's against my religion. So jumping into this game, let's see what our starting hand is. I love to see Witch in my starting hand, and we are blessed with the best. Going in with the Witch as soon as he cycles something in the back in the exact same lane is what we like to do. So we're going to be able to cripple all those bats, force out more elixir, and now he's down 2 elixir with a really bad card cycle because he doesn't have bats plus the miner. He's just going to have a naked miner all alone in the world in a barren, desolate outlook. That miner is going to have no support in his life. So I'm going to go for the clone, see if he misses the log. He's going to go for a Mega Knight instead. No way. He has no elixir for the skeletons. We are getting so much damage early on, guys. We are up so much. And you know what I can do? I can go for a Barbarian Surround on top of the Mega Knight, so then it gets destroyed, and the bats get shut down as well. That's a wombo combo if I've ever seen one. No damage from that Mega Knight jumping for joy, and we're up a lot of elixir too. Up in damage and in elixir. That's just the best thing in the world. So I would love to see a miner or anything cycled, but if you don't want to, I'll go for a giant skeleton. The way that we play this deck is play so aggressive when our opponent doesn't have the opportunity to play any offensive presence on the map. So yeah, you can go in for a skeleton barrel, but does that really matter? Does that really do anything for you, sir? Probably not. In fact, we can go for our own skeleton barrel, combating it with a hunter. And look, it cleans up all of the spear goblins, so then the skeletons start to swarm him. I wonder if the Inferno Dragon just stays inside. If we go in for... No, we didn't even need to go for the heal spear. Why did I go for a heal spear for no reason? I don't have an answer for that, guys. The answer is there is no answer. So we're going to go in for a Witch in the back just to be able to shut down those bats if possible. Yeah, I was really thankful that he didn't decide to go and drop the miner in front so that maybe the Witch would target that instead. But now the Witch combats the miner and claps the bats all in one fell swoop. So now we can go in for a cloned up Witch and go in for the double giant skeleton bomb. You'll love to see it. Or if you're him, you probably hate to see it. And at this point, I feel like we're in a splendid position to assert dominance. So I'm going to go in for our fly machine. Definitely want to follow up with either a hunter or a heal spear. I'm going to go for a hunter here, and then I'm going to heal spear. I said either or. Little did I know I was going to drop both of them. And we clean it all up. The fly machine has got a huge radius. It's hidden from the back and the front. It's going to go for a clone with everything as well. Oh, I missed the skeleton barrel. If only we hit the skeleton barrel, but doesn't even matter. Adding insult to injury, it's just too brutal. We're being nice here, guys. It's all about being nice to your opponent. Not getting a commanding, decisive victory. Sometimes you just want to be like, okay, I could have done that, but I don't really want to do that to you. I want to be a nice person here. And I'm going to go for a hunter, clean up all of the skeletons, and we will walk away with a win. With 18 seconds remaining, maybe we can 3-crown him, actually. I'm going to follow up with the skeleton barrel. Maybe we can do it here, guys. I think it's going to be really difficult for him to defend. We could actually let him take the tower here with the miner, and then just straight up 3-crown him. I'd love to see him take the tower. Please, sir, take my tower. We just want to 3-crown you. We have double giant skeletons coming at you. Oh, man. If only we had a little bit longer. One more big witch push would have done him dirty. All right, guys, we got a game here against Khal Drogo. What is up? Game of Thrones and out here, man. You're not ready. I can go for the heal spirit and the witches. You are from Game of Thrones, but I don't think you're able to kill the wild witch of the West. So we're going for the witch here. And what are you going to do? You're going to Royal Giant right into us. You got that golden bazooka. But, sir, the heart of gold is going to be the barbarians. They are going to be heartless, throw you out into the wilderness, and destroy everything you got. And we can follow up with a skeleton barrel. Oh, he's got Valkyrie. You know what? We're still cloning it up. We're still cloning it up. The Game of Thrones is becoming the Game of Moans. And this man, he's not going to be happy. He is screaming out in pain, and he's going to go insane. We got this game on lock as soon as we get the witch coming through. And now, you know what? We could just go giant skeleton, follow up with a witch, and walk with a 3-crown probably, right? That's how we play this deck. I think you might Royal Giant again. I really want to see another Royal Giant. Please Royal Giant me. Come on, sir. You know you want to. Drop it on the left. Allow me to build up the biggest push in 2020 before the year is over. I need to build the biggest parade push. This is going to be better than the Macy's Day Parade, better than the fireworks, better than everything you've seen. When the ball drops at 2021, this is going to be the push that you guys see.
Assemble.
So we're going to go in for a fly machine. We're going to follow up with our skeleton barrel. We have everything that we could possibly want in life. And this man, he's just dropping a Royal Giant at the river. He does not want to play this game anymore. He's like, get me out of here. And sir, good luck in the next one. Hopefully you can assert dominance there. So we got a game here. I'm going to bounce right through with a good luck and we're going to see what's good. Well, apparently not this man's day. He's already an angry panda. He doesn't even know what I have yet. It's going to get worse for you, sir. You think that your day's bad? You haven't seen the clone witch. So I'm going to go for a heal spirit, and he's going to be wishing that he does not see any of these witches. So I'm going to go for a witch in the back. And maybe we could go for a giant skeleton ahead of it. If we go for a giant skeleton... Ooh. That's not what we like. That is not what we like to see. So Sparky will first and foremost hit one of the skeletons instead of the witch, right? Please? It hit some of the skeletons, but it also hit the witch. Not the vibe that we're looking for. But we can follow up with a flying machine. And he's going to giant mini P.E.K.K.A opposite lane. What a certified savage. So the only way that we win this is destroying the mini P.E.K.K.A first and foremost. I think we got that mini P.E.K.K.A on lock. And I can't break through. But barbarians are stupendous on defense. There's really no other card besides the skeleton army. The skeleton army just gets zapped. So Barbs cleaned up a giant and a mini P.E.K.K.A. 9 elixir there, guys. And we bait out another 2. That is 5 for 11. We take those trades. OJ would be so proud of me right now. He'd be rolling over in his grave saying, Jake, you are just getting those positive elixir trades that make me happy in life. And I'm doing them proud. So skeletons are going to go and bait out the zap. I'm going to go for another witch in the back. I think that the way that we break through this is just sacrifice the witch in every single possibility. Maybe we can go in for a heal spirit first and then the heal spirit gets hit. Yeah, I think the heal spirit gets hit here. And then we can go in for a giant skeleton. If the heal spirit gets hit, and then we go for a giant skeleton, and then the witch goes out of the way, please, no, why? Why couldn't you just separate? You don't need to stay near the giant skeleton for the rest of your life. You can be a strong, independent win condition. Come on, brother. So I'm going to go in for a skeleton barrel here because I need to, not because I want to. And maybe we're going to be able to get back to another barbarian surround. If we go for barbs on top of the Sparky, we should be able to shut it down. Why is this game going poorly for me? It was supposed to be his day that was ruined, not mine. So he went for a zap. That's really bad for me, guys. We're going to lose almost all of our tower right now. That is so much damage. Oh, my goodness. I don't like to see this. I don't like it one bit. So the way that we win this is maybe going in for a fly machine, sacrificing our witch, and then asserting dominance afterward. I can't guarantee anything, though. So I'm going to go in for another cycle of barbs. I need to go and save our tower with our heal spirit here. And it looks like we're in a decent spot. Yeah. How did we not lose? I don't know. So I'm just going to go for a witch and pray that this works out. Gotta clone it up. Let's go, Skeleton Barrel Witch. You have one job. Feel my comeback, baby. Oh, it's not happening. Unless the witch just takes the tower.
Nope.
Oh, he would have been so happy. OJ would have just been so happy, immensely happy. There wouldn't have been words to articulate his happiness if that had worked out. But unfortunately, undesirable circumstances are transpiring. I need to get a giant skeleton and a clone down here, hopefully. Oh, don't push the hunter into my tower. No!
That wasn't my fault. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, that hurt. That really hurt my feelings, bro. All right, we got a game here. We're going to see what's up. We're going to see what's good. And we're going to sauce out of good luck because we got to be a chauffeur, sir. When we're on a toxic deck, we got to compensate and be nice to our opponents. I'm going to go for a witch immediately. Usually I don't do this, but we want to play frisky and feisty today. Every single time we can 3-crown opponents fast, that is the vibe. So I'm going to go in for a giant skeleton with a witch and also follow up with a clone. If he doesn't have anything, he will get shredded. So, oh, you're going to fireball, but you need to zap. But if you zap too early, you're going to be a very sad panda. Wait, He's got the Mother Witch. That's one of the worst cards in Clash Royale. I ran it as a meme, dude. You are not supposed to run this seriously. And when you try to run the Mother Witch seriously against the real witch, well, as you guys can see, the fake never beats the real. So we have already won this one.
Later.
So as we said, we are definitely going to 3-crown him right here. There's no way for him to stop it. The Mother Witch is just trash. She needs to go into the recycling bin and come out as a different card. Right now, she is just not viable.